Fourthactchannel. I'm Alex and that's Phil. It's May. And there's a lot of flowers outside. You can't go outside, but I'm wearing flowers all around me. Because
you're a flowery kind of guy.
I am.
But since you can't go outside, you should stay in. And what you do when you stay in, well, I don't care. But I suggest watching movies. That's what we do. And we have some movies that are getting released in May that we found that we want to share with you. Because this is part of our monthly movie segment called
Monthly Movie
Previews.
Madness. We're still deciding. Again, we started this series at a time when no movies were coming out, so we are grasping at straws here. We are grasping at straws, but that just makes it more fun. This one genuinely has piqued my interest. I knew nothing about it until I watched the trailer. It's called Vast of Night. It made the rounds through the international film festivals last year. Got a lot of positive reviews. Now Amazon's bought it. It's coming out May 29th on Amazon.
They buy everything.
Yes. As someone who loves sci-fi, the trailer alone piqued my interest. I'm very interested in this, which rarely happens for me. It's about two switchboard operators who work in New Mexico. They hear a strange transmission overnight, and they end up following this mystery. The whole thing takes place over one night, and it puts the creepy back in mystery. The trailer's very creepy, and I love that.
Number, please.
Hello? Is that train? Large object holding over my land like a tornado.
What's going on, Everett?
They've come here before. They've liked this place. They always have.
I guess it's shot to look almost like a Twilight episode. Okay. Like an old-timey Twilight episode. Spooky.
Next up is Scoob. Warner Brothers is taking a page on the Universal's playbook and releasing an animated kids movie on demand, May 15th. Big deal. We're in unprecedented times. Movies are getting released at home.
The kids back home.
Yeah, and what's there to say? It's a ScoobyDoo movie. It's cartoon.
You like
it's
Scooby-Doo?
3D animated one because the real life version failed, and that was weird. It's got Dick Dastardly in it from Wacky Races, so it seems like a Hanna-Barbera multiverse is happening.
My friends call me Dick. Okay, Rick. Dick with a D. Rick with a D. Dick. Rick.
Lovebirds. I'm excited about Lovebirds. It stars Kamal Nanjiani. If you don't know who that is, watch The Big Sick. He has a fascinating story with his wife. Directed by Michael Showalter. I love that guy. He also directed The Big Sick. He is the mind behind Wet Hot American Summer. If you don't watch that, if you haven't seen it, you should.
Andy? You gonna clean that up?
It's funny. Basically, it's just about a couple who gets mixed up in a mystery as they're going through a rough patch. It's like game night.
Makes you more enticed to see
Michael
Lovebirds.
Showalter is actually a very funny. He's a quiet name, but he's very funny, and I'm a fan of his.
It's gonna be fun.
Funny. We'll show a clip.
I love you.
Police officer! He's a criminal! Move! Justice! Oh my God!
I don't think he's a cop.
This movie was going to be released on April 3rd, but of course coronavirus happened. Netflix bought it, and it's coming out on May 22nd on Netflix.
Netflix. Next up, coming to Netflix on May 8th is The Wrong Missy. Stars David Spade and Lauren Lapkus. It's another Happy Gilmore production. When you get Adam Sandler, you get all his buddies. It's got Nick Swartz in it as well.
This is Sandler's next movie?
Yeah, well, no. It's not Sandler's next movie. He's not in it. It's a David Spade vehicle.
Is that better?
It's written by Chris Pappas and Kevin Barnett. They wrote The Do-Over, which I think is arguably the best Adam Sandler Netflix movie.
Sandy Wexler.
It basically follows David Spade's character who meets a girl at an airport, gets her number, he has a date with her, and then there's an opportunity to go on a trip, on a retreat. He texts the wrong number, and he gets his old Missy that he took out on a failed date, and now he's stuck with her on this retreat.
Some hijinks are going to have to ensue.
Oh boy, so many hijinks.
Put that in my mouth now?
Yeah, goes right in your mouth.
What a crazy group of guys.
Okay.
Sandy.
My mom said she didn't want to see any of the movies that I picked in our video for last month.
She sounds uncultured.
So anyway, I did a deep dive into the Lifetime Network's scheduling of original movies, and I found a movie.
That'll turn her around.
May 2nd, premiering on the Lifetime channel. This was very difficult to find.
I'm sure it was.
Deadly Mile High Club.
That's what?
Now, I'm going to read the plot for this movie, because nothing... I could put it in my own words, but I can't do it justice. So here we go. You ready for this?
Sure.
A deranged flight instructor obsesses over her handsome student and uses her piloting skills to destroy the people in his life and seduce him into loving her.
A flight instructor.
There you go. She seduces a boy by flying a plane.
Oh.
I have had it with these snakes on this plane. Everybody strap in.
Sounds sexy.
It's not directed by, I mean, there's one actress that maybe you'll recognize. You might recognize her from Star Trek. She was an alien.
Oh! No one knows that. Last up is the trip to Greece. And if you've seen the trip to Italy, you've seen the trip to Spain, then you know what I'm talking about. But you probably haven't heard or seen any of these.
What's going on?
It's got Steve Coogan and Rob Brydon. This time they go on a culinary tour of Greece. The last ones they went on culinary tours of the respective countries. It was a TV show in England. Got recut for American audiences because apparently we don't have that kind of attention span. It's now become like a feature film.
Is it a TV show or is it a movie?
In across the Atlantic, it's a TV show.
Did they rewrite it and reshoot it into a movie?
Look at, they morphed what they had into a film. Proving that you
They just glued together the episodes, didn't they?
It's like a 3-hour movie.
Last month.
It's not a 3-hour. It's like an hour and 45-minute movie.
Episode of a TV show.
Stop.
At least mine was written and shot
grasping
like a movie.
for straws. Remember?
It's a shame we're getting the ferry. I would like to stay in the Hotel Lesbian.
Come, Mr. Bond. You like staying in the Hotel Lesbian just as much as I do.
If I can get my head down in the Lesbian, I'm more than happy.
I'll allow it.
This is a movie getting released May 22nd on video on demand. Steve Coogan, Rob Brydon, The Trip to Greece. Check it out if you like food, culinary tours, whatever they have to offer.
I chose a Lifetime movie, but at least it's a movie. There you go. That's all the movies. Are you gonna watch any of them? Probably not. That's it for this act. We'll be back next week. We're making videos. We got nothing better to do.
Unless we die because of the coronavirus.
Leave a comment.
Adios.
Did we forget any video? Okay.